How's it going, guys? I'm Oakley Craighead. This is Tyler Andrew.
What's up?
This is Dan Chapman. We're all good buddies here. We're here to discuss our favorite movies, maybe TV shows, most anticipated of next year. And this is just our list. This is completely subjective, so you guys can just shut up.
Right.
You guys are barnacles. I'm coining that. Just kidding.
Oh gosh.
I wish I coined it.
Copyright Nickelodeon.
Anyways, so like I said, this is our favorite entertainment, mostly movies. I wanted this to be a movie-centric list. And basically what we're doing here is it's our top 10. We have a list of 10. Has to be at least 5 movies, a maximum of 10. And you can have anywhere in between. So if Dan here had a top 7, he'd have to fill 3 more spots with something else. He did a top 5 movies of last year and a top 5 anticipated of this upcoming year, 2019. You did a top 10.
Yep.
I technically did a top 10. It's top 9 movies, but we're going to start with my boy, Tyler Andrew.
All right.
Or Andrew. Or Andy.
No.
Or Ty.
Whatever.
Did you get goosebumps?
No, because I don't have headphones on.
They
did.
You should do ASMR sometime.
They did.
That'd be so much fun.
Okay. So, what you may have missed was that we previously did a 20-minute record of all 3 of us doing our first lists that we lost the footage for. So,
Don't worry, I already forgot.
These first 5 lists are just going to be a review real quick, but we're still going to try and talk about them. So
yeah.
if we're not surprised, it's because we already heard all these lists.
We can act.
But in terms of the bottom 5, like 5 through 1, we don't know them. So
There you go.
okay. So I almost started at the bottom. My number 10 was Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph Breaks the Internet. Haven't actually seen it yet, but from working in the movie theater, I've seen probably about 20 to 30 minutes of it, and I loved every second of it. It made me laugh a ton. I loved the way it made fun of internet culture and just totally embraced it. So, loved it.
Nothing to say here. We haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
None of us actually got around to seeing it, but it looked really good. Number 9, I put Pacific Rim Uprising.
Yep.
Bill!
That's them.
Bill!
The Queen of Filth!
You already know TS's.
I don't think it exists. No, the movie was good because it was giant robots fighting other giant robots that were piloted by aliens from another dimension. And so, I don't know what kind of level of acting or story depth you were requiring from that, but for me personally, I just loved the action. I thought it was cool. The story wasn't half bad. The story was actually better than the first one.
Okay.
And I just thoroughly enjoyed the movie.
Better.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked Pacific Rim too.
They had John Boyega in that, didn't they? He's the guy that plays Finn in
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, he was the lead.
You don't suppose you could speed things up?
I definitely could.
You could throw me a rope or something. Okay, go on.
Okay, so number 8, I put Isle of Dogs.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
Because it was just a fun movie. I think everybody liked it.
Loved it.
Loved it, yeah.
Yeah, it was just all around good. Like, it was super weird, but I loved it. It was fun.
Yeah, I agree completely.
How does numbers work? Okay, number 6.
What are numbers, guys?
What am the sky?
All right.
10, 9, 8, 7. Number 7, Avengers Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
And so, basically, I guess we'll try and have this conversation again. But here's what I liked about it. That they took a dark turn. They weren't afraid to do things that normally would be kind of risky in killing off more than half of the main characters, even though they pitched it as like half the world was going to die. It was more than half the main characters. So it was just kind of a cool, like, ballsy move that they will obviously fix in Endgame.
Unfortunately, that's my main flaw. But I'm going to shut up now. Because I'm in the very minority with that movie.
Yeah, I guess so. Because I agree. I just like how they had the balls to do that.
Yeah, they had the guts. I'll give them that. I'll give it to them, okay? They made a lot of money.
So much money. Number 6, A Quiet Place. Just really cool how they pulled it off.
Oh, that's great.
For me personally, when I left the theater, I was just I was still kind of nervous about the monsters.
Could you not turn on your radio after?
Yeah, I didn't want to turn on the music.
Really?
I didn't want to start the car. I didn't even want to talk when we went out of the theater. Like, we were walking in the parking lot. And I went with my mom and her boyfriend, and she was like, "That was a good movie." I'm like, "Shh! They'll hear you."
I thought it was funny because I went and seen it twice. First time was great. I actually heard the other theater's bass.
Yes.
So that was a little weird to think, it was just weird. And then there was a girl that I sat next to, and she like put her drink down.
See, that's what she did, but what it actually sounded like to her was...
My sister's going off. She's on the outskirts here, and she's giving us the 10. That's probably her favorite movie of the year. So.
And her friends. It was all of their favorite movies.
Anyway, so what number was that?
That was 6.
Oh, that was 6.
Yeah.
All right, Dan. So you're gonna go most anticipated first.
So I have my best of 2018, and then my most anticipated for this year, 2019.
Okay, so which one are you going with first?
I will do my most anticipated.
Okay, perfect. Just do your top 5, and then I'll go on to mine.
All right. So my 5th one is The Lion King.
Yeah.
For really no other particular reason than just I want to see how they do it. Just see how they show Mufasa dying in HD. I think that'll be great.
Yeah, I'm a little. I think it looks beautiful, and I guess the worry I have is a shot-for-shot remake.
Oh yeah.
That I don't need to see, even though I'm being there. I'm pre-ordering my tickets, not front row because that's an awful seat. I'm
That is a really bad seat.
It's true.
I saw
probably see it in IMAX.
I saw Age of Ultron in the front row.
Really? Oof.
Yeah.
I saw Solo in front
I was trying
row.
to check out
That's probably why
Scarlet
I hate it
Witch,
so
and I just
much.
couldn't see her.
Gosh. Anyways.
Anyway, I agree. I don't want a shot for shot. The next one is Joker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. That would
I
be
didn't
on
know.
my most anticipated.
Cause
I hope you have one movie on there.
the things are like Heath Ledger is a legend, and I just want to see.
Phoenix is awesome.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I want to see if he'll be able to beat that, or even like just match it.
Favorite Joaquin Phoenix movie? Go. You have 3, 2, 1.
Her.
Probably her. Yeah. Yeah, her.
You Were Never Really Here was pretty good. But I'm going to go Gladiator.
Walk the Line.
Ooh.
I haven't seen that.
I'm going to Jackson. Okay.
Time to
All right.
thank him.
Next one is Spider-Man: Far From Home, because I am probably the biggest Spider-Man fan out of both of you, like hands down.
I'll believe it.
Yeah, Batman's
Hands up.
best.
Hands up, hands down, whatever. I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan.
Hands sideways.
That was like my nickname in high school. Anyway, yeah. Spider-Man. And my number 2 is Star Wars Episode 9.
Okay.
Of course, like, we just hope they don't mess it up.
That's all we ask at this point.
Can I get,
That's all.
can I
Don't
get
mess
your
it
number
up.
1? Okay, but Star Wars Episode 9.
Okay.
That's just great. I just hope they just, let's just make it good, okay?
Mhm.
J.J. Abrams, we love you. We support you. That's true. We're praying for you.
Like, legitimately, I'm a praying man.
We love you. Okay, your number 1, Game of Thrones Season 8.
Well,
That would be mine.
That would be mine
I think
too.
we're all looking forward to
We are really.
Season 8.
We're doing a party, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we're having a watch party.
Okay, we're having a
Right.
watch party.
We're
No.
gonna-
King of the North!
And we're going to be streaming right here, live, afterwards. Announcing it right now.
Are we doing a watch along?
What?
Are we doing a watch along?
I don't know.
We could.
We could do a watch along. That'd be fun.
That'd be
Anyway.
cool.
It'd be quite the party.
No, do you want to guess again?
Is that
do I
coming out
a real
this year?
guess?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Stranger Things season 3.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go.
That's
My
gonna be freaking
sister's
lit too.
showing us stuff off the,
Yeah,
the
she's-
camera.
Over there. But in all seriousness, Stranger Things is amazing.
That
And
sounds-
season 3 is gonna be pretty good.
I don't watch a lot of Netflix shows.
Yeah, you should start. Haunting of Hill
So,
House.
their series are really good. Their
Alright,
movies
okay.
are
I wanna
garbage.
guess.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna guess my favorite.
Okay.
My most anticipated. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, which
No.
I don't. It's the new Tarantino movie, and it has Brad Pitt,
Oh.
Margot Robbie, Leonardo DiCaprio, Al Pacino.
Love
And
that
it's
movie
gonna
so
be
much.
dope.
That sounds awesome.
It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be like Pulp Fiction meets Django Unchained, and it's about Marilyn Manson, or not Marilyn Manson, Charles Manson.
There you go.
No, my. Do you want to guess, Andrew?
I don't know.
Okay. My most anticipated movie of 2019 is Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu's gonna be lit. It's like, oh boy, it's like tiny Deadpool. It's
Like-
PG-13.
Think of this: Ryan Reynolds as Pikachu. That just sounds amazing.
Ryan Gosling's better.
Of course he is.
I like Ryan Reynolds better.
Sorry, Ryan Reynolds, but Ryan Gosling, like, he's amazing.
Sorry, Ryan Gosling.
But,
Come to Utah
yeah.
sometime. You'll get.
I
some.
expect it to be bad, but good bad.
Okay. I hope you didn't see
And
that.
those are my
Didn't read it.
Did
those
you
are
read
my
it?
anticipated.
Oh, good. Okay, so it's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go 10 through 6. Basically, the top 10 I'm counting as a top 10. Because my number 10 is Haunting of Hill House. If it wasn't a TV show, I probably would have put it 1, 2, or 3. I just loved it that much. I cried 3 times. 3 times. Especially Luke's episode and the ending. I can't remember the other part, but I was torn apart by that TV series. You guys need to check it out. It's on Netflix. And it has Dario Naharis, Game of Thrones, the replacement, not Deadpool. Ajax. Francis. Anyways, it's really good. Very emotional. A lot of people won't watch it because it's horror, but I would say it's more family drama than anything. And it plays on fears and what happens when you let fears take over. And it's just, the character arcs are unbelievable and just beautiful.
I have 2 questions. Dario Naharis was Francis?
The first one is, yeah.
My second question is, there was 2 Dario Naharises?
Yeah, you didn't notice?
No, I didn't.
You have
I watched that season
literally-
in like 2
okay.
days and I didn't notice.
You have episode 10, I think you see him in season 3.
Yeah.
And then episode 4, no, season 4, episode 1, Dariana Harris is Miko Hosman.
What?
He's got different hair, and my sister's making me pet Dobby. Anyways, yeah, they recasted within an episode. It's great. No one ever notices.
I watched those episodes
I noticed-
within 5 minutes of each other.
I
and
noticed.
didn't
I was
notice.
like, that's the same person.
There's a lot of recastings. Once you rewatch it for a second time,
Yeah.
you do notice it a lot.
No, you don't.
Uh,
I watched the entire series in a month and I didn't notice.
Same.
Beric
yeah.
Dondarrion, I can go.
Okay, whatever.
I'm not. Fun fact about Game of Thrones. You got to keep this in.
Okay.
The Lannister cousin that gets killed by the Karstark
Yes.
is Tommen Baratheon.
Yes.
He got that kid was they liked him so much so they casted him as Tommen when he becomes king. Spoilers.
Sorry.
Cut that out. Shopping block. Okay, my number 9. I literally 4 films were fighting for this. American Animals, A Star Is Born, Blind Spotting, and I can't even remember what the heck. Thoroughbreds. I really like that movie. Anya Taylor-Joy is my girl.
Yeah.
Do you have a body pillow over?
What? No, it's disgusting. Anyways, so I picked Blind Spotting. It's a movie about these 2 buddies that live in Oakland. basically fighting one is fighting his way through out of a halfway house, on probation, and it plays with a lot of racial stereotypes and just stereotypes in general of people, and it also plays on whether or not we're changing for people, and the whole vase and the faces thing. You can't see.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see both at one time. You see one or the other, and it's basically exposing the blind spot in what we see in people. And if we can see that blind spot, we tend to understand them better.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought it was very emotional, and I love that aspect of it. Beyond the main themes of the movie. But yeah, Blind Spotting. Check it out. It went under the radar. And then my number 8 is Annihilation. Though I like this movie. I thought it was a little boring when I first watched it, but then the last 20 minutes, I was mind blown. It was hypnotizing. Anyways, I rewatched it at home, and it's a great arc of. Well, it has great themes of self-destruction and how we always self-destruct. And I basically had over a 2-hour conversation with a kid at work about self-destruction after watching this movie, so that's why I put it on. And then number 7. One Small Step for Man.
One Giant Leap for America. Sorry, for mankind.
Great.
Hold on.
That was great.
You gotta keep that in.
One giant leap.
This up to you. Brought to you by Hydro Flask
And Gatorade.
and Gatorade
And Lord of the Rings. And HBO.
and OnePlus. I'm sure if we throw out enough logos, one of them will throw
it's
us
a
somebody.
OnePlus?
What's this
Nice.
notebook? Universal.
I was thinking about
My number 7 is First Man with my boy Ryan Gosling. This is probably the most, maybe the most visceral movie. I thought it was really interesting that I don't know, did you guys see it?
I remember you talking
No,
to
I
me
didn't.
about it at work.
I did not see it.
So the way they shot the film is whenever there was something like the ship was in peril, they shot from the inside, and they shot all the scenes with his life handheld. So it just seemed very personal, almost documentary-esque. That it just was very personal, and then the moon landing sequence was all in IMAX. And it's probably the most beautiful thing I've seen other than Blade Runner 2049, which nothing will ever beat that.
Nothing.
Not even my future wife. I'm just kidding. Or Daenerys.
Sorry.
Sorry, future Mrs. Cricket.
Anyways, First Man. It was great. You should check it out. And then my number 6. Don't look at it.
Sorry.
My number 6. Can you guys guess? There's a poster.
It's Mission Impossible.
It's right there.
Did you guys watch it at all?
No,
You started it.
I started it. I
You
was gonna
watched
do
it,
something.
right?
Yeah, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't see it with you. Never mind.
Anyways,
Just so you know, I'm looking at ads.
best action movie since Mad Max Fury Road. Amazing stunts. Tom Cruise is a wacko, but
Okay.
I like that he's a
Shouldn't say
wacko because he'll do crazy stuff for us. But I just thought it was crazy. I was exhausted after watching it, and I actually felt like he was actually in danger, which I've never felt that in a Mission Impossible movie.
Mm-hmm.
And just where the movie goes, it just seems very natural. It's long, but it's never seems boring. There's a great scene in Paris when he's driving against traffic, and and it's just crazy how he did all this stuff. And then there's the best Tom Cruise shot of all time that he's running a mile, 4 or 5 miles on a dead sprint, and he's on top of a building. It's just Tom Cruise probably had made sure that was in there. Anyways, Mission Impossible Fallout. And that's my number 6.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. That was part 1 of our top 10 countdown video. If you want to watch part 2, just click right here or check the description down below. Make sure to like, subscribe. You know what to do. All the other YouTubers are telling you to do it, and I just want to be cool just like them. So go ahead and do those things that we want you to do and come be a part of our community.